Hi. Fine, thank you. Okay, welcome to our channel, LBank. And today, very happy to invite Chief Operating Officer Jeff of plugnet. Okay, let's start out today's topic. First, could you please briefly introduce yourself and the multi-chain synthetic Answer network plugnet? Jeff?
Sure.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Jeffrey McDonald. Together with Jerry, I'm also a co-founder of Plug. You might know my brother Aaron McDonald, who founded Centrality. I also live in Auckland, New Zealand with my family. Plugnet allows you to use DeFi from your existing exchange account. Your crypto stays safe in the vault, but you get a copy of that token to use in the Plugnet DeFi network. Plugnet links up lots of exchanges and custody providers, wallets, and fund managers, so there's more liquidity, so any asset that they list can be on the Plugnet network. In technical terms, Plugnet is a multi-chain synthetic assets network, a network to enable asset custodians to leverage any asset from any network in its synthetic form in DeFi. Plugnet enables creation of synthetic assets from multiple chains, which can leverage DeFi in one network using a simple UX from your existing trusted provider, like our bank. Thank you, Venus.
It is well known that plugnet has a rich partnership with multiple different institutions, just like our bank. Okay, so what institutions have reached cooperation with plugnet except us? Are there any cooperation plans for further expansion in the near term?
Well, over 15 partners have now joined the Plugnet Partner Alliance, and we're signing up new ones every week, including exchanges, wallets, liquidity providers, fund managers, and good DeFi projects. Plugnet Partner Alliance is a group of providers who can work together to help bring users liquidity, capital, and protocols to the Plugnet network. We're focused on enabling the next tranche of DeFi adoption with our blended DeFi approach, which helps connect new providers and new users. So far, we have announced our bank, MEXC, BKEX, Moonstake, GSR, Pinknode, Bridge Mutual, and 4RC. They come from different sections of the industry and together cover all the bases we need to provide an excellent end-to-end user experience on Plugnet. We are announcing new partners every week, and we are signing up new partners all the time, so please stay tuned to our channels to find out who's next. Thank you, Venus.
Announced every week. Okay, it seems that very rapidly in a short time. Okay, it could work without excellent and powerful team. So can you introduce the plugnet team?
Sure. Well, you've already met Jerry and me. The rest of the core team are based in New Zealand too. Felix is our CTO, and he's worked in banking and finance industry before joining Centrality, and then Power Finance. From there, he has come to help us accelerate the development of Plugnet. He leads our local team of engineers who are all experienced with blockchain development. Saber, you probably know, who is also based here in New Zealand and manage our community and marketing and our partner relationships. We have an awesome advisor team, including Aaron McDonald from Centrality, Tyler Ward from Barnbridge, and Aiken Sawyer from Wren. Thank you, Venus.
Okay, sounds international team. Okay, global. Okay, so I wonder that why did your team choose the area of synthetic answers? And what was the original intention of creating plugnet?
Thank you. We created Plugnet to solve a few core problems in DeFi. First, DeFi is only used by a small percentage of crypto holders because it's not very user-friendly, and it's difficult to tell if your assets are safe or not. Plugnet solves this problem by leveraging the power of synthetics and by keeping your assets safe with your existing custodian or exchange. Cross-chain asset pools are limited to only a few assets, and it's complicated for everyday people to understand and manage multiple wallets. Plugnet synthetics make it easy to have an asset on any network as a synthetic, on Plugnet without complex integrations or multiple wallets. And third, DeFi is a growing area of interest for traditional finance, but they don't feel safe putting their assets at risk, and it's hard to trade in a compliant way. Plugnet makes it easier to reach compliance and safer to interact with smart contracts. So that more traditional finance companies can join us. Thank you, Venus.
Synthetic answers have indeed widened the boundary of divided relatives. However, compared with the mature fields such as DAX and lending, synthetic answers are still relatively young, right? As a leader in synthetic answers, what do you think about the development pattern of synthetic answers?
We think it's a natural evolution in DeFi. If you look at traditional markets, synthetics and derivatives make up a very large portion of the activity in the financial system. So this will be the same in blockchains in the future. We also have to try and find a way to bring in physical assets to the blockchain, like houses and cars. These will also be synthetics in the blockchain. Plugnet makes it easier to build, trade, and use synthetics in DeFi faster than other approaches. Thank you.
Okay. I wait for you. Okay. And synthetic answers are still relatively young, right? So what are the limitations and the problems in the development of synthetic answers?
Another good question. One of the big problems for other projects is that their synthetics are often not backed by actual underlying collateral. So you have to over-collateralize them. In other implementations, wrapped assets rely on network-to-network integrations, which are difficult to make and to secure. And often there are trusted parties, or it's not possible because the asset's network does not have smart contracts. Thanks, Venus.
Seems too many limitations and problems, right? So if you face these development problems, has Plugnet found any solutions?
Yes, Plugnet synthetics are backed by actual assets, so you don't need to over-collateralize them, making it much more accessible. And Plugnet uses existing exchange infrastructure to enable direct connections to any asset that the exchange already lists, making it easier to integrate any asset. Thank you, Venus.
Okay. Along the development of synthetic answer area, it's a new field, as I know. There are many multi-chain synthetic answer products launched in the market. So in your opinion, what are the outstanding advantages of Plugnet to obtain your position in the market?
Plugnet makes it much easier for everyday people to interact with synthetics through their existing exchange. Plugnet can onboard new assets much faster than any other approach because it leverages existing infrastructure of its partners. Plugnet is safer because your original asset is held with the custodians. So if there is a problem with a rug pull, it is possible to recover the original assets. Plugnet already has a large and growing partner ecosystem, And plugnet makes it easier than any other synthetic for traditional finance companies to participate because of the compliance. Thank you, Venus.
Okay. As I know, plugnet is built on substrates. Yeah, I heard that and saw that from some documents. Does that mean plugnet may participate in the auction of Parotain slots on Polkadot in the future?
Thanks, Venus. Yes, plugnet uses the substrate network with some special features developed by us to allow safer, more compliant access to DeFi. It's possible that our community might choose to participate in a Parotain auction in the future. However, it's important to keep in mind that plugnet won't need to be a parachain in order to allow assets from any network to exist as a synthetic on plugnet. We can achieve this through our partnerships with exchanges like our bank, using synthetic assets providing most of the benefits of cross-chain interactions with much, much less complexity. Thank you, Venus.
Okay. Synthetic answer agreements usually require high mortgage ratios, which may lead to low asset utilization. Does plugnet have some solutions for this problem?
Yes, we definitely do. Because plugnet synthetics are backed on actual underlying assets stored in your exchange, our collateral ratio is always 1-to-1. This makes using synthetics much easier for more people. Thank you, Venus.
1-to-1. Okay. How does plugnet ensure that the synthetic assets of P token are consistent with the assets in actual custody, and what efforts have been made in this respect?
That's a great question. Our approach is to provide a range of tools with different partners, and those partners can use those to provide proof to the market, starting with exchange self-attestations through to chain-link proof of reserve oracles, and then direct network-to-network vault contracts. Each partner and each user can decide on the level of trust that they place in each asset, and the developers and traders can choose which ones they want their apps to use. On top of this, we have a network safety module, which helps stop or provide a backstop for funds when something goes wrong. Thank you, Venus.
So I'm interested one thing. What is the role of plug in the ecosystem as a native asset of plugnet?
Plug is currently an ERC20 token. It will be migrated to the plugnet as a native plug token in line with the roadmap. Plugnet is powered by the plug token. The plug token fills multiple users in the network economy. So plugnet is a proof of stake blockchain. Plug is the native asset used to stake and secure the plugnet consensus. Governance, it's a governance token. So plug is used to make decisions on the network, such as admitting new partners, admitting new DeFi protocols, and changes to network fees, etc. It's collateral. Plug is used as a safety deposit for synthetic tokens on the blockchain. And gas fees and block rewards. Fees are paid in the exchange's native token. Multiple tokens are able to be supported. So this way, by the user already has gas once they are onboarded. Block rewards are a basket of the gas paid. Plug will be the default token for those who don't have an exchange token. Thank you, Venus.
Thanks, Jeff. In summary, plug is still very powerful from my view. You mentioned earlier that 10% of plug tokens will be used for liquidity mining. When does liquidity mining start? How do users participate? And is there any instruction?
Yes, we've received the results of our smart contract audit on the liquidity mining contracts from a world-leading firm, Hacken. The full results will be released shortly, but we received a very secure grade from them. This means we will launch liquidity mining for Plug very soon. Just watch our socials to find out. We've also published some Medium posts and some instructions and guides, and we'll be posting some more information so that everyone can easily participate in the liquidity mining event. Thank you, Venus.
So I think many users are interested in that. Has Plug had any plans to list on centralized exchange?
Yes, absolutely. We have over 8 exchange partners now, and we'll be listing Plug with all of them.
So include us, our bank, right?
Including our bank.
Yes.
We're looking forward to that.
Okay, we are looking for it too. Okay, finally, I want to light what plugnet focus on in the current stage, and what is the long-term vision of plugnet?
Thank you. Our focus right now is to launch the liquidity mining, to grow our community, and get the plugnet testnet running with all of our partners together. After that, we will continue to grow the Plugnet Partner Alliance and launch the Plugnet mainnet. Our long-term goal is to be the easiest place and the safest place to do DeFi, with the highest number of assets and the most liquidity. Thank you.
Thanks for sharing so many information. And there are some questions left by our audience. I see many questions in our chat board. Maybe you can pick 1 or 2 questions to answer. Can you see the questions in your right side? Okay.
Yes, I can see those. Cool. All right. Bear with me. They're moving so quickly, it's hard to grab one. Cool.
So many questions.
Yes. Sorry. All right. The biggest issues, bear with me. What's the most ambitious goal for the project? I would appreciate, well, these questions are moving very fast.
Yes, moving very fast. I can see it clearly, and it moves fast.
Sorry, I'm trying very hard to catch one.
Okay.
Okay. What is the biggest challenge you face currently in becoming a successful project? Actually, becoming a successful project really depends on the community that supports you. We've had really great feedback from our partners and the industry on the need of Plug and the use case of it. But we really want to engage with the community, and we really want the community to grow. And that's the main purpose of our liquidity mining event, is to actually attract a lot more participants. So that's the first question. I do want to find another one. They move so quickly. What are the milestones you've achieved so far, and what's in store for the future? So we've created a blockchain with a large set of modules and tool sets on top of it. It's already capable of smart contracts, of governance, and of supporting all of the synthetic assets. I think that's a really great achievement. We have a number of patented unique features as well, which will really improve the user experience in DeFi. So I think that's one of our greatest achievements. Our second greatest achievement is building the plugnet Partner Alliance. We're super, super excited about the people that are joining us and really hope to produce a world-leading product here. Thank you very much.
Okay, thanks, Jeff. If you are interested to answer more questions, you can maybe come to our channel of YouTube next time.
Sure.
Okay, welcome.
We would love to attend.
Okay,
Thank
welcome. Okay. Our question today are so much today. Okay. Thanks, Jeff, very much.
Thank you. We would be happy to take some more questions in writing and respond with a transcript if you like.
Okay, you can.
Thank you.
Okay. If any more question and from our audience, please feel free to contact us or our project plugnet, right? Okay, yes. And we will leave the link in the board. Okay, wait for a minute. Okay, if any question, okay, please feel free to contact us. Thank you. And today's AMA is ending. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone. It was great to be here.
Okay. Thank you. Bye.